home, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my thoughts keep telling me to let me just let me.
How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and today we are reviewing another Sweat King. Now, so far in this game we've had Emenike, Ibarbo, and now it's a turn of Seydou Doumbia. A lot of people love this card, and guys, he's going to set you back 8k on the Xbox and roughly 10,000 coins on the PlayStation. He's got a 4-star skill set, a 4-star weak foot, high to medium work rates, and he scored me overall 34 goals in the 25 games. Now, in terms of stats, they're not going to be overly overpowered like informs. They're going to be pretty much standard, but in the case of Seydou Doumbia, just look at this: 91 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. My good god, the only downside in there is agility, balance and strength. In terms of skill attributes, you're looking at great ball control, great dribbling, finishing of 86, great long shots of 75. I've got to say, in game it feels a hell of a lot better than just 75. You'll see me score some absolute corkers at the start. One against Gamercan, who I randomly matched up against. This is the one. Gets the ball roughly 35 yards out, chips it up by mistake, and then what a finish. What a finish that is from Seydou Doumbia right into the top corner, and he hits it with the outside of his boot. Just look at the technique, right over the top of the goalkeeper, and that is one of his pros. His main pros: acceleration, top speed, outside of the boot shot. So when you go to shoot, hit it with the outside of the boot and it generates this kind of curve which just lofts it towards the goal. And with Doumbia, he is fantastic at doing that. Finishing is excellent, ball control is second to none, dribbling is outstanding, and his movement is sensational. One of the best strikers I've used for movement on the game. Every single time that you do get a ball with a midfielder, he's on the last man, he's making the runs, he's getting in behind, and he wants the ball fed into him, so he's going through on goal. In terms of cons, strength, he isn't very strong, so when he does get tugged, he will lose the ball, and his agility, he turns like a bloody bus at times. So in terms of dribbling, you've got to put your head down, you've got to run, and that is exactly what you do with Seydou Doumbia. Now, comparing him to the other two Sweat Kings in Emenike and Ibarbo, I've already compared Emenike and Ibarbo. Emenike was number 1, Ibarbo number 2. I'd say Seydou Doumbia has just pipped Emenike to number 1 spot, so goes Doumbia, Emenike, Ibarbo. That's my personal opinion anyways. Guys, in the comment section below today, list your Sweat Kings for FIFA 15, either Ibarbo, Emenike, or this man, Seydou Doumbia. And it's got to be Doumbia for me, simply because every single time you play him, he scores a goal. Every single game I've played on this game with Seydou Doumbia, he's finding the back of the net. Emenike, Ibarbo, they scored me a lot of goals, but there were some games where they were very quiet. Doumbia, he's never quiet, he's always on the move, he's always looking for goals, and he's doing stuff like this. You just cannot get the ball off him when he's got that much pace, and he gets in behind and he puts it in the back of the net. He does this so well, lads. Honestly, if you haven't used Doumbia on this game, what are you doing? Go out and pick him up. I mean, he isn't too much. Yes, he costs quite a bit for being in the Russian league and being Ivory Coastian. That isn't even a word. But being from the Ivory Coast, you're not going to get too many teams or too many link-ups. Yes, you can get link-ups with the likes of Drogba and people like that, but that does lower his rating a little bit. So overall, he's getting a 9.4, the same rating as Emenike, but I like Doumbia better. Guys, smash the thumbs up. Catch you all next time.